Hello, my name is Adriana Teodoro-Dier. I'm a tarot-based life consultant. I have a message today for the air signs. This is for Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Really cool stuff in this reading. I'm actually going to start backwards. I'm going to start at the end, and then we're going to work our way. So also really cool associations. So forgive me if I go on for a minute or two longer. I'm just so excited about this reading. So the outcome, or the end, is the Two of Wands looking at the Six of Cups. This card has to do with the past, usually the innocence of childhood, but it's definitely a nostalgic card that looks backwards. This is a card that looks forwards into the future, wanting to be in the best position so you can have the most success, clear vision, knowing exactly where you want to go. So when we see these two cards together, that is talking about how does your past shape your future? So all of these beliefs and behavior patterns that we inherit from our past, if we're not aware of them, we just keep recreating it. And so our past becomes our future, so that we never really let anything go. We're just doing same old, same old, same old. So this reading feels so cerebral. To me, it's not really a touchy-feeling one. So if we get back to the actual reading itself, we've got the King of Swords with the Judgment into the Page of Swords, followed by the Ten of Swords. So this week, you're doing some reflecting and you're doing some great discernment work. You're making some good judgments about your past. You're seeing what didn't work and what did work. And you're being very clear-headed about this. You're not being emotional, and that is very, very healthy and very, very good, because it's going to help you move on from it. But you're seeing that a lot of your thoughts that you kind of took in, I don't know if they were formed from a period in your life where you were younger, maybe as a child or as a teenager, and they're just kind of immature thoughts where you didn't have the big picture. These belief systems kind of are still persisting in you, and you are wanting them to go away, but you also recognize that you need to let them go. This young belief, this immature and not quite formed belief, just needs to end, needs to go away. And it's only there that you're going to be able to create your new future, your new self. So that old self almost has to die. An ending is kind of a death or a beginning. So you've got to let all those thoughts just go, because the person that created those thoughts is no longer you. You are this wise, in control of yourself, in control of your thoughts person, but you're still holding on to a persona or a self or a belief system that has created a persona or a self that is just not you anymore. It's undeveloped. So don't be afraid to let that self die, that immature teenage self, or whatever these patterns are. I'm giving her an identity, but just let that go, let it end, because really your soul is asking you, do you want more of the same, or do you want something different? We would love to give you something different, but the more you run these same behavior patterns and these same thoughts that are in you, that are not you, that are your incomplete, your small brain, your small perspective thoughts, rather than the wise, deeper, bigger thoughts, if you continue to run these small guys instead of these big guys, then you're just having more of your past in your future, and you're not going to get yourself to the new place. So what I love about this synchronization with the seasons is that in Chinese medicine, we have 5 seasons, and each season has a new element. On Monday, we are going with the autumn equinox. We go into the metal element, which is air, which is also you, the air sign, the thoughts, the beliefs. And associated with this metal is the ability to let go. So when you breathe, you take in, and then you exhale, you let go. So the metal element is also about the breath. So synchronistic with that, you're really being asked to let go. I've mixed them up. Let go of those thoughts that just aren't real, or that aren't whole, and that aren't the whole you. Let go of them, because they don't need to be with you. You want to be this guy, the master of your domain, the master of your emotions, the master of your thoughts, because it's from here that you have that clear vision forward, and you step into a world that is completely new, but it's your world. It's your authentic world. So clean out that junk, let it go. This is the season to do it. And I can't wait to hear what happens next with you. I hope this was helpful to you. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel so you can get these weekly updates. I'm also available for one-on-one readings. If you've never had one, I'd be happy to explain to you what to expect. If you've had one, I'd love to give you my perspective on what's going on in your life. And again, it's not really my perspective, it's a guided perspective, but more on that later. Feel free to check out my website. I've got my rates and also some testimonials if you'd like to see what other people have experienced. And have an excellent week. Have fun cleaning out your closets. All right, we'll see you next time.